All right, welcome back, guys. It is time for two small, new, sweet Kizer knives, a fixed blade and a small, fidgety pocket knife. Let's jump in. These are from Kizer. They come from the Lefty Pass Around group. This guy here, mess everywhere, didn't come in a box, but this is the Kizer Drop Bear Fixie in the drop point version, okay? And this guy here is the Kizer Parakeet in black micarta and a button lock handle, Nitro V blade, 2.46 inches. All right, let's jump in. Of course, that one's designed by Johan Jordan, and this is by Azo. So let's jump in real quick on these and let you see them. Now, here's what I will say. As with all Kizer drops, these come out to reviewers, in this case, Lefty EDC, who put them in his pass around group. And, I got a hold of them and, immediately some of the versions sell out or they don't even end up making the version that you see. So some of these are available. Like this guy is available on Amazon. I cannot find this black micarta version of the Parakeet anywhere, but we will give you links to what I have found, which some of them are available, okay? And these are both very budget friendly. So let's jump into the Parakeet first. Here is the Parakeet, a very small but 4-finger grip knife. You can see here just barely, there's not really a choke up point. It's more of a sharpening choil you can see there. And by the way, good relief for sharpening. Nice flat grind. You do have a bit of a fuller here, and you can flick off of it. You have thumb studs. You can middle finger flick. Maybe. You can middle finger flick off the thumb studs. Wow, it didn't lock up that time. That was interesting. It is a button lock, a plunge lock, as you can see. Does have jimping halfway up. Kind of a sheep's footy with a belly kind of thing. Full liners, deep carry, as you can see, reversible clip, no lanyard post, but you should be able to get, let's look. Yeah, you can get a lanyard on that last barrel spacer if you'd like. And again, the one I can find is a kind of a brown micarta with Nitro V, and that is $57. I'll leave a link to that. There are also some aluminum ones available, but I'm not finding this black micarta. I love this kind of milling pattern in the micarta. Very smooth, very nicely done, but it gives you very good grip, excellent grip. This is kind of black linen micarta. I do wish I could find this for you guys because it's good. Now, nice deployment on this one. No detent. It is a spring. No traditional ball detent, I should say. It does have a detent of sorts. Now, you can see no blade play, no lock rock. We are dead centered. Yep. Very nice. Now, again, just 4 fingers for me, 3.5 when backed up. But again, very nicely done. And as far as cutting, whoops, let me get where I can actually hold on to the cardboard here. You can see cutting just fine. And again, you get that lower tip where you can get into stuff. Very nicely done. I'm digging it. Nice clean cuts. Very, very good. Small knife. Again, $59. Now, as far as specs on this guy, let's see. I'm doing great here today, y'all. Here we go. It is a 5.87 inch knife, designed by Johan Jordan. 2.46 inch blade with a 0.11 thickness, so nice and thin. Again, good edge geometry, 2.12 ounces. Nitro V, 3.41 inch handle, 60 to 61 on the hardness. Now, I forgot to get it out, so bear with me, but I had a good idea for the comparison here. Before we do our regular comparison, here is the Devo Knives Growler, Nip Light, Growler. And you can see the nip is actually smaller. So this is, I cannot, without choking up On the nip light, I cannot get 4 fingers. And on this guy, I can actually get 4 here. 3.5 here and 4 choked up. But again, you're not in a choil. But I would say the blade lengths are fairly similar, if you will. All right, so let's jump to the Fixie, and then we will come back and do full comparisons on both of these guys, okay? All right, so this little drop bear Fixie, there's a bunch of versions. There's like a sheep's foot version. There's this. You do get a sandwich-style sheath, not a taco. Good retention, not bad at all, and you can tighten it with the screw here. You can see, push that off real easy. Drop point with this black stonewash blade. I did find this one. You have a awesome G10 scale with some contouring and some grip. It is, for me, a 3-finger knife, and that 4th finger comes on that lanyard. But they did give you a choke up spot, which is a little small, but you do have good jimping out here. You just got to stay off of that edge, which I've been able to do very well. And it is, again, a slicey little guy. Let's see, do I have enough cardboard? Oh, man. See, this one cuts even better, in my opinion, than the Parakeet. Look at that. Really nice. Again, kind of a higher tip, but you can still get that down there. You just got to work a little bit harder for it. Really nice. Again, for me, I would immediately take this tech lock off and put a soft loop and carry this horizontally on my belt with the soft loop, but to each their own. Now, really, really nice size. Really great little slicer. Now, these are in D2. Now, I did also find, like I said, I found this one. So let's jump on it. It is on Amazon. Let's jump on the spec. So it is 2.68 ounces. And wow, I had the rest of the specs and they've plumb disappeared. Really? This is the one thing about Amazon. You can't ever find what you are looking for. And so they have a sheep's foot, a drop point, and a clip point are the 3 that they have. And again, just really nice size. Now we'll talk about one other feature. 2.57 inches on the blade, 2.77 ounces is what they're saying. And unfortunately, they're not giving me an overall length. So we're going to look at that ourselves. It is right under 6 inches overall. Now, you know what this makes me think of is this guy. So this is the new Kubi Knives Bloom, and you can see the Bloom is actually a little tiny bit smaller, but not once. They are very similar size-wise, different blade shape, different handle shape, not really similar other than the size. That one's designed by Scott from Aries EDC, but I really, really like this one a lot. Again, flatter scales, but with that contouring, with the chamfering on the edges. And here is your nice little surprise. We're going to put this back in the sheath. On the bottom here, we have these 2 little tools here that you dig in. We have tweezers, and we have a steel toothpick, if I can get it. There we go. So you have tweezers and a toothpick hidden in the handle. So again, cool little idea as well. I'm going to just move those instead of trying to put them back in while you guys are waiting. There is our Kizer drop bear fixed blade. You can see the Parakeet is almost the same size, okay? Very, very similar. This is the Ontario Rat 1, which is going to dwarf both. And I believe the Rat 2 is going to, yep, Rat 2 is quite a bit bigger as well. So these are just very, very small little knives. So want to know what you guys think of these. If you would please let me know down below. Give me your comment. Thanks to Kevin for letting me check these out. I will have the best I can do with links down below. So definitely give me that thumbs up and a comment. And thank you so much for checking out the channel. Guys, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to all. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.